AI vantage point, and my name is Bradley. Today's video is the fourth video of my video series, which talks about image and video generation, and my whole theory is based on Zulu the Conf UI. If you don't know how to install it, please watch my first video of the series. And today's theme is about a new model released by Alibaba Group, and the name is called Qwen Image 2512, and it's actually an update of the Qwen Image Text-to-Image Foundation model released recently. And the updates just have the following key improvements. And the first one is enhanced human realism, and the second one is finer natural details. I've also generated several samples, and I've shown the samples in the opening part of my video. And the third improvement is improved text rendering. I will come to this part in the last part of my video. Okay, let's come back to this workflow. And if you have been following me up in my series, there is really not much to install. As for node, there is only one. It is called the Conf UI GGUF node, and you can install it manually through this website, and you can also install it automatically using the Conf UI manager and the custom nodes manager. You just type GGUF here and click install, and the Conf UI manager will install the node automatically. And the second prerequisite is about the models. Today we're going to use this Qwen Image 2512 Q6 versions. I can't use the FP8 versions, although it is very precise. And because I am using the RDNA2 6600 XT AMD cards, so that it doesn't support BF16. If you use FP8 versions, it will cast the weights to BF16. So my card doesn't support this BF16, so I just use the Q6 version. You can download it here. I will include this address in my video editing area. You can also use the Q8. It will eat up more memory. And make sure you set your virtual memory in Windows settings to 64 gigabytes, because the Q8 version is very big too. It's about 17 gigabytes, and if you were gonna use Q8 versions, you have to increase your virtual memory settings. And the second model is the LoRa model. LoRa is just the patch. It will patch the main model's weights and modify the generating behavior. And if you use the LoRa, you can generate the image in only 4 steps. If you don't use this one, you have to change the steps to 40, and it will cost a lot of times. And the third one is the VAE model. Because we are generating images, we don't use the Van Video VAEs. We use this Qwen image VAEs. You can also download it here. I've also included the links. And the fourth one is the Qwen 2.5 VL. I don't use the text encoders and use this vision language encoders. I will tell you why in the last part of the video. You can also download the Qwen 2.5 VL here. Okay, let's come back to the workflow. There is really not much to say about this workflow. It's pretty much the same as the Van Video series. Okay, let's come through this workflow really quickly. And the first thing we're gonna talk about is the node called KeySampler. It's the center of the workflow. I'll go through the inputs one by one. The first one is model. I've already covered it previously, and the second and third one is the conditions. You just connect the clip here to this positive and negative prompts, and I also add some RAM cleanup node after the condition generating process, because if I don't do this, it will keep this Qwen model in memory. It will eat up your RAM and makes your virtual memory usage up, because if you use virtual memory, it means you use hard disks, so it's pretty much slow. So I'd add up this two node here, and the fourth one is the latent image, because there is no input image, so I just use an empty latent image here. And you can decide which width and height you use in this generating process. And the steps is set to 4, CFG 1, sampler Euler, and scheduler simple, denoise 1. There is really not much to say about this anymore. And the last part is this VAE decode. I also include some VRAM cleanup thing here, because VAE will use a lot of memories. And also this toggle thing, I have talked about it several times in my series videos. And the last part is the save image. You can save the image using this node. Okay, let's come back to this text rendering thing and this newly added clip model called Qwen 2.5 vision language. I use this vision language model instead of the text model because I am dealing with the image editing, image rendering. I have very specific instructions in this positive prompt because I am generating my YouTube channel banner image using this model, because I wanted to add some text and some high-tech figures like this cyborg and this robot. I just added to this positive prompt. The reason why I use this is because this vision language models have a very precise visual and relational understandings of the images. So you can see it here. I give it a very specific instructions, include the AI vantage point in the image, and AI is to the left of the word and it is in color blue, and point is to the right, color red, and vantage is yellow. And I also told the model to generate a female cyborg on the left and robot on the right. And whole banner is within the middle height area. The above and below area are pure black. So if you use a text T-file based text encoders, it will not do this because it is very specific instructions about where to put the elements you want in the image. Okay, let's click the run button. The first run actually cost me about 12 minutes to generate this image. I've also uploaded the image into the YouTube channel. I am really satisfied with this result, and I will click run again and see if it will be cost less time. In the first run, it often costs more times than second run because it will do some preparations. And I will click run again and pause the video. I will come back later. Please stay tuned. Okay, the workflow has run through and the result is saved here. These are all the contents of today's video. Please like and subscribe if you liked my video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I will answer it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.